Welcome back to the Inside Game Podcast. Today we have a bunch of special guests. For starters, we have two-time Grammy Award-winning recording artist, Arlette. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves so y'all can get a feel of everybody first. So we'll just go from my left.
Hey guys, my name is Arlette CRASHES. Y'all can follow me on Instagram.
Hello, my name is Monzi.
It's Chris. I mean, if you've been tapped in with Inside Game, you didn't see me on some content before. Never really like in the front, more behind the scenes stuff you got. But
yeah, if you've seen some of the vlogs, Chris has been in some of the vlogs, and I think it's Arlette and Monzi's first time. So today we're just gonna be chopping it up. We have some actual questions and topics to discuss, so this should get really interesting really fast. And we got people in the back giving us the questions, rapid fire. And so we'll start with that, and then I got some questions that I want to ask you guys as well towards the end.
If men and women can genuinely be friends.
Okay, so the first question was if men and women can genuinely be friends. Now, usually I would start this off, but today I'm feeling kind of generous, so I'm gonna let Chris start. So what you think?
I mean, I have a bunch of like women friends, and I think it's valuable to have women friends. You know, you get a different perspective.
Are these platonic friends though?
Yeah, all platonic friends.
All of them?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay, word.
Something to do, bro.
No, I'm just asking, bro.
Well, I think like on like relationships or life advice or whatever you might have going on, career. I think it's good to get a variety of perspectives because then you can take what your homeboy's saying, what your family might be saying, and what your homegirl's saying, and kind of form your own opinion.
Okay, that's tough. What you think, Monzi?
I agree. Everything she said, I totally agree. I feel like we all can have male and female friends.
So you think you can meet a new guy and it be strictly platonic for you? Like meet a new guy from scratch?
I don't know. I mean, if he wants to be friends too. Some guys don't want to be friends, so. But I do agree that males can be friends with females, but some guys just don't want to be friends. They want to be bored friends. So it's hard to find that.
A lot of the times, I feel like it's that way.
So do you like find yourself putting guys in the friend zone a lot? Like, cause the boundaries be unclear?
Yeah.
Chris, you the same way? Like, do girls sometimes be like overly forcing it? Sometimes you be having to like pull back, or do you just kind of go with it?
For me, if a girl's like overly forcing it, I don't really see her like that. I don't necessarily want to be friends with her. Like, I just kind of like cut ties.
Cause you know it's a different type of ball game.
It is, and it's just not what I do.
Yeah.
I'm not a friend. Like, I'm not gonna put you in a friend zone unless like we genuinely both want to be friends.
I love what you think about that. Can guys and girls genuinely be friends?
Yes, I think they can. A lot of the times the guy, like they don't want to just be friends. They want to be more. Or at some point, they get a little bit too many drinks in, and then
Now that's a good point because now I'm gonna circle it back to you, Chris, about in terms of like you're out there vibing, right? And it's one of your, like, let's say, like, have you been out with like one of your homegirls before?
Yeah.
So has there ever been a time where like y'all are having a good time, like drinks is flowing, and then like the idea whether it's you or her kind of starts like floating in your mind, like the what if part of it, you know what I mean?
I would say that would happen for like my friends' homegirls. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in my circle, like it ain't that.
Yeah.
But like if we are cordial or like, and we ain't really got that strong friendship bond, you might think you're seeing some feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I mean I see it. I think me personally, this is my stance on guys and girls as friends. Like, if you just met a girl, like let's say we're all out, right? And you meet somebody of the opposite sex out. It's so hard. I feel like it's so hard to establish like this is gonna be my friend that night. You know what I mean? Like that might be a couple days down the road. You guys are talking to each other, like, and then okay, this could be a friend. This might not could be a friend. But I think if you meet someone out, 9 times out of 10, it's a different type of feel than like if you meet somebody in the library. Like you meet somebody in the library, they literally looking for books, bro. You meet somebody out, you don't know what they're there for. Could be girls' night, could be guys just hanging out, but
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so I think guys and girls can be friends if you already knew them, or like if you had known of them before, maybe. But like from scratch, I feel like it's super.
So have y'all ever been like put in the friend zone with a guy y'all liked or a guy y'all wanted something more from?
And so you see what's crazy? That's so crazy, ain't it, bro?
I think it is.
Cause guys, bro. Are we just that
Have you put somebody in the friend zone? Have you put somebody in the friend zone?
I have.
Have I put somebody in the friend zone? Yeah, I put somebody in the friend zone. I've been put in the friend zone before. For
Everybody, I feel like, oh God, get out.
all guys, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Girls, bro, like, I feel like y'all are more selective anyway in terms of like who y'all about to go after. Like, y'all only gonna go after who really rocking with you anyway. So it's almost impossible to be in the friend zone, like, cause y'all not in the DMs really shooting for real, unless y'all are.
I don't do
That's what I'm saying. Have you ever DM'd her? Like in terms of
Nah, I wait till
no prior messages.
So, y'all never shot your shot on Instagram?
I mean, I wait till the guy shoot his shot first.
So you ain't never walked up on no dude like out, like you and your girlfriend or whatever the case may be, like walked up on 2 guys or like 3 guys or 1 guy.
No.
I'm trying to think.
I'm a little too shy to do that.
What?
So maybe
I'm shy
It
now.
might be a shot thing. It might be a
Maybe
shot.
Yeah, I'm shy now. Like, I don't.
Okay. I feel like a lot of guys don't pursue it at all. Like they be invisible. I'm saying like a lot of guys out. Like if you go out, like a bunch of dudes be just standing there. You don't be seeing that sometimes. Like we out, like guys standing like in the back a little bit, like not really.
There's the new generation of guys that just want to be chased.
Oh, okay. So you're saying like they trying to roll reverse and.
But I think it is less dudes like going on approach because like a lot of people be scared of rejection too. Like
Yeah,
I guess
facts.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
girls put online like when I'm out I just want to be with my girls and they put out like the hard outer shell.
No, you know what I
So a lot
keep
of guys
saying.
don't
No,
want
I'm glad you said that, right? Because this girl the other day, I'm on her story, and she posted like she was in the section, and she was like on the post it was like these niggas can't handle me. And I'm like, bro, why did you post that? Like, cause I'm in my head, I'm like, okay, if I was a girl, right, I'm in the section saying niggas can't handle me. So like, am I trying to like? It feels like she's trying to entice whoever she really want to slide up and be like, oh, like I can handle that little. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I feel like girls be like setting the bait up sometimes, and most of the time the wrong guy probably slide up.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what we're supposed to do with this, and that's when things get tricky.
I definitely think girls too like they try to like reverse psychologize it.
Oh yeah.
They go out or they post like, hey, when I'm out with my girls, like I don't like when guys come talk to me. So more guys can come talk to me.
No,
Like
I think y'all are starting to figure out the method.
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm reading the
No.
situation wrong.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I'll tell you what. Well, that's all.
I think everyone's different though. I think everyone's different.
So do y'all like being approached when you're out and about?
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it's whatever they do, they do.
This is depending on the setting. Like, what if you're like,
What's your response when there's someone that you absolutely don't want to approach you that approaches you?
I would say I
I
got
got
a
a
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
I told this guy one time, I was with my homegirl. I told him that I like her, like that's my girlfriend. I lied and I said I like her, like I like
he knew you was
girls.
lying, bro.
But I mean, I just didn't want to come up to him and tell him like you're not someone I like or something. That's rude. I don't know.
Yeah.
So what you think most approaches now be like weaker now? Do the approaches be weak? Like do it just be like on some you fine and that's it?
So like,
And they call it a day?
all right, give them the playbook on approaching y'all.
Yeah, okay.
Like
That's
back in
good,
the
that's good,
days,
that's good.
back in the days, right?
Yeah.
Like our
Back in the days, like what? Like
what
we're
did
not
our
50.
parents do with our mothers? You know,
Okay.
pull up to their
I see.
house and
Flowers,
you know,
boombox.
Exactly.
But did it really go down like that? Though?
No, that's old movies, man.
That's just what we saw in the movies, man. We don't know.
Mike James did that.
Nah, Mike James for sure. Mike James, I know you gonna watch this. Shout out you, bro. But I think nowadays, like the approaches be so on both fronts to me. I think.
So
Like I feel like in high school, but like girls is approaching way, like it was on some smoother vibes than now. Now it's like, bro. Now it's just bro, heart in a story.
Yeah.
okay.
Like girl, a heart story, and it's like okay.
But when I'm out, like I don't know, I appreciate like a little compliment when I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Or,
Yeah.
I feel like from a random girl, like a compliment. They're like that feels good. Like,
Not saying he want to be like approached, but like
No.
imagine he just conversating with somebody and she's like, oh, like you look like it's a nice fit you got on there.
or like I'm just posted at the bar and somebody comes.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all don't think differently of a girl who like approaches you versus a girl who you have to chase?
Yeah, I'm thinking different for sure. if the girl's approaching on some crazy like real forward vibes,
Yeah.
I already know what type of time. Like she's just trying to.
It depends.
What if she really just likes you?
No, she's gotta be smooth with it. If she's
Because I haven't said a word to her. It's like, how can you like?
if she is like overly sexual with it,
Yeah.
I get scared because I'm like,
No, real life. No, real life though.
that's not even just like being a hoe or whatever.
What
It's
is
just like
it?
I feel like it's another motive. Like, are you trying to set me up?
Oh, okay. So yeah, you might think you trying to get set up by her because she's being that for her. With
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. If she's
Yeah.
smooth with it and like says it without saying it, that's a different.
Yeah.
Okay, give us
Pick
an
up on
example.
stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Give us an example.
So let's say it don't necessarily happen like same night, but let's say like I get a girl number, right? And we out. And she's like trying to link me like the next day. Like if I meet her on Friday, she's trying to link me Saturday or Sunday. Like,
But is that saying it without saying it? Because it feels like
that's saying it with saying it. That's saying it with saying it. And like if you're like back like nah, maybe not. If you're like please, like if you're begging, cool. But if you're like being smooth, like all right, I had a good time meeting you, like something like ask my interest, like what are you interested in? Maybe we got I like basketball. We gotta go to a basketball game, like you feel me? Go get something to eat, like one of the restaurants that we talked about. That's like saying without saying that you want to see me. You want to maybe do some other stuff. What's that?
Oh,
what's the playbook for like approaching y'all?
right, because you stood in. Yeah, y'all deflected that pretty well. So appreciate y'all for that. But we're coming right back to it.
There's nothing specific as long as it's respectful.
Okay.
It doesn't come off too sexual, like you said.
We're swapped out and come in here.
Nah, she's
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can. It's not live, so like we can chop this up however. But what's the next question then? Because we was on that question
For a while, yeah.
Opinions on 50-50.
Ooh.
Alright, but y'all gotta come, if y'all ask some questions, y'all gotta come to y'all gotta come.
On 50-50. Ooh. I can't wait for this one.
I think we should start one more. Y'all can introduce yourself too.
Oh yeah, we do got two new people. We got two new people on the panel right now that we're very intrigued by this question. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
I'm Jade.
And Jessica, Jade and Jessica. So what is y'all opinions on 50-50 first? They asked the question, but I'm gonna get the answers first.
Do you think it should be 50-50? Or should a man be the provider? Fully.
Oh, let you wanna go?
Now you wanna go first?
I can get into it right now. I can get into it right now.
Come on, John.
This is what I think about 50-50. Yes, I do think it should be 50-50, but let me explain. It's not 50-50 finances. It's 50-50 all together in terms of like, okay, emotional support, whatever the case may be, like, that's my version of 50-50, like, cause me naturally, I think I'm gonna wanna take care of most, if not all the finances, just like, because I feel like I don't wanna have no disagreements about money, ever, you know what I'm saying, like, and so if I take care of the finances and stuff, like, it's easier to focus on the other things that we need to focus on to be in a relationship. Like, what you think about like paying for like nails, hair? I'm cool. I'm really cool with it. I'm really cool with it. I'm gonna pay for the crib.
I see what you're saying. We shouldn't be no like 100-0 if y'all in a boyfriend girlfriend. We shouldn't even be talking about providing until y'all got some paperwork saying because what I look like, taking care of you, sacrificing. Like I understand sacrificing, but like pouring all this into you and then you could be going the next day.
But at our age now though, like people are living together though, bro.
Personally, I wouldn't live with nobody if I ain't married.
Really?
Yeah.
But it would be like on some, maybe not living with them, but like she there all the time. So like she basically living there. Her name, no, I never put her name on the lease.
Yeah.
No sir. Sorry, I don't know if that's controversial. I can't do that because then it's like, imagine we got the same lease and you just do something wild to me. Like, I'm talking cheating in the worst way, like the dude at the crib. And that's the crib I got my name on with you, so like, I can't even leave yet. I can leave, but then like at the same time, I'm still financially responsible for that crib.
Shaw's opinion on 50-50.
Well, we grew up in a 50-50 house. We grew up with parents talking about how we should be independent and not financially depend on a man. So, cause our parents always split the bills half and half. And our dad is like that, so he always says like, oh, like the man shouldn't have to pay 100% or all of that. But I don't think so. I think
Watching. You ain't gonna be watching.
I know. I think the man should pay, cause as a man, it's your responsibility.
So this is my.
So you grew up in the 50-50. You said that. Oh. What you think?
My question is.
Okay, but it depends also. On 50-50, they're paying bills 50-50, but who's doing the housework? Who's cooking?
That's
the one
what I said. It's 50-50 the other way, like,
I can do like.
Yeah, you can't cook.
Okay, that's what I'm
If
saying.
you're contributing to the house too, you're cleaning, you're cooking, then sure, 50-50,
it makes
you're both
sense.
doing the same.
But at the same time, y'all are not roommates. Why is it going 50-50?
So this is my only rebuttal. I like not just for y'all opinion, just a question. If y'all,
No, I got a great question.
so like my thing, so what are y'all bringing to the table to make him want to pay for y'all?
Everything.
Well, exactly.
If the man is
If he's
putting
paying,
all of
I'm
that,
cooking,
I
I'm
wouldn't.
cleaning, I'm doing, you know.
So why can't he just like DoorDash? You're gonna pay.
Well, if he had the money, that's different.
It could, but also the flip side of that is like, I mean, I'm sure he liked the woman. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants that woman to be there.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just asked the question.
See, I see this come up a lot, and I've been wanting to talk about it, but like, I just be keeping my comments to myself. But
Yeah.
now on my own platform, I don't care. There was this argument. It was these two dudes and this girl arguing on TikTok, and I seen it and I saved it in my phone. And it was the whole 50-50 argument, and the dude was like, hey, if I'm gonna pay, like if I'm gonna pay for everything, like when I come home from work, like a meal better be made, like in terms of you better have it there. And he was like, he was still like on top of that, he was like, any sexual thing he needs, like he gotta have it.
So, all right,
That's crazy.
in this scenario where y'all man's taking care of y'all 100%, are y'all working still?
It depends. Yeah.
Optional.
I should have the option to work or not.
So if you're working,
Do you want your girl to work?
if I mean, I want her to have something she's passionate about. So
Right.
I don't want her to just be worried about me all the time.
Yeah, okay. But what you mean though?
If that's work, if that's service, if that's something, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But so what are y'all doing with y'all finances if this man is paying for all your stuff and y'all are working? Are y'all just stacking bread while he like?
Maybe.
Or is it shopping spree galore?
Yeah.
But she could be like saving money for y'all.
Or it
Like,
could
It's just a question. Like,
Could be kids to go to college. It could
Yeah,
be,
also,
but it
it could be
depends on
something
what
like
girl
that.
you get though. I mean, like some girls are just blow that. Other girls might be really trying to stack that and like look at it like that. That'd be
yeah,
tough.
that's the right
God,
one.
that's tough.
but then if we're married, I would assume that we have a joint bank account. So is it really everybody money at the end of the day, right?
Yeah. Nah, joint bank account. I got an interesting take on a joint bank account though, bro. Because
I
I
feel like y'all
see.
should have a joint bank account for like,
I think for if you got a house, that's like all like stuff that y'all both are paying for, or not both are paying for, both are utilizing now.
Yeah.
Like you have your own bank account for your personal finances, but if like a mortgage on a house is not like a personal thing.
If like I'm paying for like the groceries or something, and she's like going to get the groceries, that's like a fair trade-off to me. Cause I feel like grocery shopping for like 2 weeks is just a pain, bro. So if she got to go through that, and most of the time, even if you can cook, cause you can cook.
Yeah.
I can cook a little bit, but you can really cook. So you probably don't even feel the pressure to like, she got to cook for me, cause like you'll get on that grill or whatever the case is. Like I won't do that all the time. So I feel like my girl almost like has to be able to do a little bit, cause if not, we're in trouble. No, I mean, like that's what it's gonna be.
I agree with what you said at the beginning. But I do feel like, you know, if a circumstance like happens where like the man just lost his job or something, like I feel like there's nothing wrong with the woman stepping up and like helping, you know?
Nah, facts.
Like, I feel like y'all should just help each other mutually.
But there's girls out there that be like, you know, like why you lose your job. Like,
That's
it really be that
no.
great, but it really be like that though. Like that's the trade-off. It really depends on what girl you have.
Is like, are y'all with the man for what he can do for you, or y'all with the man because y'all want to be with him?
I don't like
before who he is.
Obviously, it's someone that you want to be.
Not because of what he can do for me, because I can do
Because what he can do for you
I know that's
can
right.
change depending on circumstances, and what he want to do for you.
That's tough. You got me.
I don't want to be the one to be like, you have to pay for this, you have to give me this. Like, I want him to just like
Do it.
want to
Yeah, to
like,
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm never gonna be with the man just because of what they can do for me. Like never. If he's cheating on me and but he's doing this and paying me this, I don't care. Like I'm still gonna leave him. Like
So you think that like men are messing this up? Like men are more sassy now.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, they are.
So like you think the girls don't play like no role in that either? Like you think it's just the guys messing up and that's what's making this whole imbalance right now what it is? Because I got an interesting take on that one too. That I want to get y'all.
I want to say fully, but majority.
Majority. What you think, Chris?
I don't know, like
I think the expectations be out there.
I feel like
If
this. Social
you-
media is kind of exposed like it's just things are more open in people's relationships.
No,
It's like
facts.
back then in like our grandparents' days, I'm not gonna say like, I mean, dudes was doing the same thing, but
Nobody knew about that.
you can be okay.
It was in the house. Yeah, it was in the house.
Like, you have a family down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think some girls, like, I think expectations versus reality be going like this. Cause like, another girl on my story. Maybe I just need to clear my story out. Like,
Your father.
this girl posted like a bag. She got this bag from this dude in Atlanta. And she was like from now on, like, this is what the standard is. And I'm like, bro, like, you probably went to Atlanta and just got like hit and came back and he gave you a bag. Like, he don't really care. But like now she putting the expectation on everybody else that might actually like her for her. And then it's creating like this whole like dudes who might be good dudes for her. She looking at like, well, you can't give me a Birkin, so kick rocks. And so like, I think some of the good guys are like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like they feel like they stuck and then you left with the sassy ones with bread.
How many people, like your peers, y'all know that it might be cultural too.
No,
I don't know many people. I maybe know like 5 people that I grew up with. Their moms didn't work.
Moms didn't work?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the percentage of like women ain't working really is low as hell. Like it's a lot of women working, bro. I know that because every office I go into is damn near 90% women. So I'm like, and it could be the husband can take care of everything. She's choosing to work. Like I knew this one girl, she was married to a NASCAR driver. Mm-hmm. She's literally just working to work. Like she said that's her spree fund. You know, so like that's cool. But like most of them are working to like really make end meet for like the family. Like they like husband working hard, she working hard. And I feel like sometimes it's healthy like that. Like when y'all both grinding, because y'all both understand each other from that level. You know what I'm saying? Like that y'all are both getting to it. But then on the other side, sometimes like you don't want to overwork like the mother of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where she working 50 hours a week. Like, that's just like who's taking care of the children?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Taking care of the children.
That's what I feel
That's
like.
where it changes once kids come into the picture.
Yeah, if I had like a wife with a kid, whatever. Like she when that kid's super young, I'm almost about to require her to not work though. Because I feel like the first 2 to 3 is just so critical, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm really gonna put the trust in someone I don't know to take care of my kid though.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents did it for me. Like I was in the arms of folks I didn't know, but
Yeah.
it ain't always. You don't know people's intentions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are weird, but so I'd rather just 2-3 years have enough to where you can be at the crib and
At
be
least
fine.
till when the child can actually talk.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, when the child can't barely do anything, like I don't know. I think I'd rather trust just the person holding that kid. You know what I mean? What fulfills you is what I want to ask. Like, what really genuinely makes you happy? Like besides like family. You know? Like, is it something that you do that may like find you like a sense of peace, joy, whatever the case is? Like, what really makes you feel like you're existing?
I enjoy giving back. Like I'm a basketball coach, so like I enjoy doing stuff for like less fortunate kids that might not have the same support system that I had growing up. So just pouring into people. That's about like what makes me happy.
I think that's a hard one right there.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
You don't know what make you happy? Are you happy?
I don't even
No, that's a genuine question though. I can't turn this into the damn thing. Are you happy? Actually, I'm not.
I was gonna say when I was drunk last night, but
Oh, so it was good.
So going out, having a good time, that's like
Yeah.
what fills your cup.
Yeah, okay.
I like that.
Okay, cool.
I like to not do anything. That's what fulfills me.
yeah, I like
Okay,
that.
so when you feel like you don't have no responsibility,
Yeah.
you just chilling.
It's
Okay.
just peace.
Yeah.
When I'm by myself.
Be in my room. Actually,
Yeah.
I love to be in my room by myself. I don't know. You said you couldn't like say family. Me being around like my family and
Like makes you happy.
my loved ones, not even family,
Yeah.
but just like people that I'm close with.
Word.
Like that's, that makes me happy.
You know what makes me happy recently, bro?
What?
Like I've been people watching a lot more lately, bro. And like other people like happy be making me happy.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, no, for real.
Making people laugh,
Bro, like I was, it was this dude. I hope he don't see. He probably will see this, bro, because he subscribed last night. But Derek, if you see this, we was chopping up after work. Like everybody was in this conference room.
Yeah.
And everybody just like grabbed a drink, right? Like out the fridge, like a drink.
Yeah.
And like it was folks just like unwinding after work.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's a serious job, but like in that 30-minute span, like everybody was just like chopping it up, having a good time, laughing. I don't know what they have going on in the outside world, but in that span, they were all just like enjoying the company of each other. And like, I was like, nah, I kind of rock with this, bro. So like, I think I'd be finding joy in hosting too. So like having people, you know, like in one space and like having the vibes right and all that. Like,
Yeah, you're great.
Yeah, I think that brings me joy for real. So, Arlette in particular has been reaching a lot of engagement on Instagram lately. And so I just wanted to ask you, like, in terms of a short span of time, like, is there any significant change in like your day to day, or when you log on and see like a bunch of engagement, like does it really change you at all, or like do you feel like, you know, there's opportunities out there for you? Or
Yeah, so there's definitely a lot more opportunities. Like I have brands reaching out, you know, wanting to collaborate and stuff like that. Obviously finance is involved. So yeah, it has changed a little bit, but I try to not let it like, I don't know, change me in a way. So.
Do you have like a goal with it? Like, what's your ideal like work, personal life, social media balance? Like, if you could get paid, like if you get paid enough on social media to stop working, would you do it?
Absolutely.
So you would?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Kevin.
I hope Kevin don't see this, bro. You might lose one.
Would you take a little bit less than like your job salary, like
That's a good question.
just to do like social media?
Like, would you take 10,000 less?
No.
Okay. I mean, 5,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just throwing numbers.
I would have to make a lot more money.
Okay.
In order for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna stop. Because social media is like, you never know if you're gonna have it there tomorrow.
Right.
You know? So it's just like,
no, that's facts.
like you never know. So I feel like social media should be like a backup, or like a kind of like a second job, but not. I mean, no, but I understand like some people have like millions and millions of followers, and they can obviously have that as their primary job and income and stuff. But me right now, like I'm not there yet.
I think TikTok being down scared a lot of people when it went down that first time, because like a lot of people are using that as their only source of income, and they got families and whatever the case may be, or they're living a lifestyle where their expenses are up there, and then you take all that away. If you don't have nothing to say, bro, it's over.
Well, I saw a lot of people like, I don't know if y'all saw, but I saw a lot of people like posting videos of them crying, like, oh my
yeah,
gosh,
I've seen all that.
This is my job, like, you know. I was like, that is crazy.
Let's say OnlyFans said, hey, we got $250 for you, and you just gotta post like nothing crazy, maybe like an occasional like at the beach or something. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to sell your body at all though. And they're like, hey, we got we got $250 for you. Cause I know for a fact, like I seen Ruby Rose on the podcast. She was like, my OnlyFans is just like my gram, and she's like, I'm making millions off of it. Cause these dudes just like they're expecting to see something crazy, and then it's nothing crazy. So like obviously they'd be hot afterwards, but like they've already paid their subscription. So do you feel like that's scamming in a way? Like, do you feel like you may be leading off a different vibe, or you feel like it's the guy's decision? Like,
no, that's definitely not.
You click your 16-digit credit card in the head, like that's on you.
Yeah, that's not scamming.
So would you ever do it though?
Would I ever do it?
OnlyFans. Chris talking about
Right now, I wouldn't be open to doing OnlyFans. I don't know. Some like a lot of people talk down on it, you know, on girls who do OnlyFans and stuff.
Yeah.
Do y'all think it's like similar to stripping?
No.
Like being a stripper?
Cause stripping is different. I feel like
Would you talk to a girl that's a stripper?
I wouldn't talk to a stripper. It's too much.
He wouldn't even move in with somebody without getting married. He's definitely not talking to a stripper.
So it's strict over there.
Yeah, it's strict over
It's strict
there.
at Chris' household, bro.
But like, I feel like OnlyFans is so much more public than stripping.
Yeah.
So it's worse.
Yeah, it works for sure.
Yeah, because stripping is really like the only ones that are gonna know you are the ones that's there.
Yeah.
It was one time we was in Charlotte. It was my boy's birthday, and this girl was like, I mean, she was selling a dream where like she was working behind the bar. Like 30 more minutes in there, I would have been there, bro. She would have had my wallet, bro.
See, you better.
No, it's not easy though. No, it's not easy. It's just like it'd be one of the ones where like you be like, she be giving you so much where you like, man, why you gotta do this? That's when you know it's over, but when you gotta start questioning like, why you in here, man? You could be doing so much better.
Oh,
Like, that was my line to her, because I'm like, bro, you don't have to do this. Like, I would have paid for like the internet. I would have paid for her internet. I promise I would have paid for her internet the next month or two. But so you wouldn't talk? Would you talk to a girl with OnlyFans now?
He said no.
You have to look at it case by case basis.
What are we talking about? OnlyFans, like they posted nudes up there?
No, bro.
You don't know what she said. Like a girl of a girl.
It's like the gram, like bro. She posting like what she posting on the gram, bro.
Bro, no.
So what? Okay, so what is the difference? What is the difference of her posting a bikini on the gram versus her posting?
Okay, what about this? Dudes are paying extra to like message them on.
Yeah, they're talking to them.
So like, you know, some girls like they got the little bot thing that be messaging.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, so they be running game. Like, see me, I don't know, bro. I feel like it's just in my blood to like get a bag out of some dude, bro.
But only for
like I'm thinking about the thought of that.
He's a pimp,
bro. I be thinking like, I'm like, bro, we can run it up.
But also like,
what?
If I'm dating a girl, she posted cheeks on IG, I'm gonna be a little tight too.
Yeah.
If she posted like cheeks on IG, I'm gonna be like.
No, that was the other topic. We can go right into that.
Oh.
What a girl should wear, or what can she wear? Like,
can a guy what?
Tell a woman what to wear.
Or is it actually about respect?
Yeah.
No, a guy to me can't tell her what to wear, but she should respect him enough to know what to wear.
That's like
that's not saying don't wear nothing like revealing.
Yes, but also depending on how you met her. If you met her and she dressed a certain way, and then you expect her to change the way she dresses,
That's your problem.
that's are you?
Okay.
Yeah, you should.
So if I met her out and she was wearing something crazy and it attracted me, and then when I'm with her, I'm like,
you can't wear. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's a you problem on who you're picking.
Yeah.
It also just depends on the setting too. Like,
But then it's like, but single versus relationship should matter a little bit though, shouldn't it?
I think it's
like if I met you out and you were single,
It should, but either way, you shouldn't take from that person's what is it, individual.
Okay, so you feel like they should just be like on some free spirit type vibe, like.
Yeah, because if you want a girl who dresses modest, go to church. Get a modest girl.
Get a modest girl.
Yeah, like how he said he don't want to date a stripper. That makes sense. He has his standards, right?
So how often do you go out though?
I don't go out.
I was drunk last night.
I wasn't.
Oh no, that's me.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't go out at all. Okay. So you might strict over there too.
So alright, would y'all feel some type of way if y'all man is posting like thirst trap type content on IG?
I feel like a man shouldn't be posting stuff like that. That's just why.
So a dude posting selfies and stuff like that's that pretty boy stuff.
Yeah.
You don't like that.
No. Why are you posting yourself?
So you can't take pictures?
Why you being all quiet?
So what if you like go to the gym, he posts like a shirtless pic or he
Okay, that's different. I don't mind that. But I don't know. It's something about.
Wait. I thought that's what you meant. You wasn't rocking with.
No.
So he can post with his shirt off at the gym, but he can't post his selfie.
Yeah, because like selfies a little sassy.
But he advertised.
When I make selfie, I just got a picture of yourself.
But picture yourself. Like if you just take.
If it's like a mirror picture showing off his outfit, that's fine.
Like a TikTok thirst trap, don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Where's your personality like that type of vibe? Like if the being a pretty boy is his personality.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Because those are the ones that
She's more strict than me.
Yeah, facts. The girl dressing thing is interesting, man, because she makes a good point. Like,
it's a great.
Ever you met Shorty, bruh? But the thing is, like,
that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't want to change somebody. It should be somebody you met them like that. That's how you.
But ain't it human nature for like you to change a little bit? Not the partner forcing you to change, but like,
it's different.
If you want to do it, I feel like it's okay. If you want,
that's different.
But no guy should be able.
But either way, you shouldn't expect that from a woman for her to change the way she dresses.
So you saying it's really on the guy to like, okay, you make the decision to cuff her knowing what she was before you cuffed her.
Yeah.
So you gotta now live with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for example, he said he wanted to date a stripper. Like a stripper over here in bikinis and stuff dancing.
What if the stripper really check all boxes off, bro?
Would you dare?
Bro, you gotta understand, folks. No, I'm saying, what if she's like, I'll retire for you? No. Like she like, bro, I'm done.
Don't retire for me.
Why?
Bro, I know what y'all asking. Yes.
They trying to get us canceled, man. They trying to get you canceled,
Why? Is
bro.
it because a lot of men look at her in that way? Or
but if she has retired, though, she already retired. What?
It's a strip like yours.
Bro, imagine you've been 10 years in the game, bro.
Imagine you're dating someone. Okay, imagine you're dating someone.
Yeah.
Like for like a year, right? And then you find out that she was a stripper.
That she used to be.
Yeah, that she used to.
Oh, I'm breaking up. I'm just keeping it hot. You know why?
No, you're not.
Imagine she has everything. Oh,
You love her. You're like, this is what we're married.
Go on.
What?
Bro, he really operate like, bro. It's strict over there, man. It's really strict over there.
It's really not. Well, but like,
if I'm here with my girl, bro, that's my girl, bro.
You already fell in love with her.
That's what I'm saying, like, bro. And you used to strip?
And like she has all this money saved up from that, you know.
She tricking on you, like she like, but you my man.
I'm put up.
I'm spoil you.
I'm put up.
No, yeah, you're put up. No,
Yeah.
I get your passport tagged. She tagged your passport.
Oh, we can make
So
some.
that, okay, so how long you think you should date a guy before like marriage is a question? Like, is it ever too quick to get into marriage?
I think a man knows to begin with if
Oh,
he
so
wants
you
to marry
think
somebody.
if he ready, he ready?
Do you know to begin with?
What you mean?
When you meet a girl and you're falling in love with her, I think a man will know from the beginning.
But how fast can you fall in love
You don't think
with
that's
another
you don't think
person?
that's true? No.
How fast can you fall in love with another person? In love.
Just really like, let's say
It's gonna take some time.
you've been
I've been
dating
in
somebody
love
for a
one
year.
time.
You've been dating somebody for a year. You still getting to know them. Like, how do you know if you
No,
might
you don't really know.
Depending on the frequency
The
of
whole
when you
thing
see her.
now.
If you see her every day, though, like a year, you know the girl by then.
That's what I'm saying.
365
A man
days,
will
man.
know though if he wants to marry the woman
Who?
to begin with.
I don't know if a man gonna know if you want to marry her. Though.
Some people
How long will y'all date a guy before you guys say, okay, I'm breaking up with you guys because, or breaking up with a guy? Because
Oh yeah, like how long is the trial period?
So
I'd say like two years, right?
What?
Or something like that. No, I'm trying to. I mean, I wouldn't, but I wouldn't. It depends. Like, it's really a time frame. But in general, like, I would have
if you're
kids if I'm
wanting
not
to be married first,
yeah,
you
but
said you would?
I wouldn't have kids if I'm not married. So if a man already wants all of them, like,
So you would stay with somebody for 10 years and then not.
yeah, I'll be boyfriend and girlfriend, but from far away, I wouldn't move in with them either.
Well, I'm confused though. Okay, now I'm confused.
I get what she's saying.
No,
I know.
right, I know you do.
No
It's just
wife,
strictly
no
dealing.
wife, yeah.
Listen,
I'm not cooking for you.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
cooking
So if you're okay, so how long does it take you to fall in love? Because you said a guy will know. When do you know?
It takes time.
Okay.
I don't know, because personally, like, even to say like I love you, it's you actually gotta know.
So what was your longest relationship?
5 years now.
Jesus Christ. And how do you feel right now?
Good.
I'm saying like, but you're not at that point where like.
No, I don't. I'm too young. I don't want to get married yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
But could you can see, obviously by now you can see him as your husband though, if it was like down the line at some point. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting right there.
What about you? I feel like I don't think you know like when y'all first started dating.
No.
But y'all gotta go through something to know for real.
Yeah, that's what I think. I feel like you gotta go through something where like y'all both are being like tested,
Yeah.
not against each other, but like
It's
there's some
Yeah.
conflict where like y'all had to get through it together. Cause like I fell into the trap of liking a girl a little bit, and he knows this story.
Go ahead.
I fell in the trap of liking a girl a little bit after my relationship, which was 3 years, and I like started talking to this girl. And I think I fell way too quickly, but I think it was because of the last relationship.
Yeah.
That wasn't what she was trying to be on, I don't think. And I think I was like, oh, okay, like I'm vibing, we done went on a couple dates, great conversation. I'm like, I can kind of see myself with this girl, but like I kind of overlooked some red flags in the beginning. And then Chris actually was doing
Point them out?
put that. Oh yeah, no, Chris was like, yeah, bro, I don't know. And I was like, you know what, bro? Nah, I can't do it. But so that whole falling in love, that takes a while, bro.
Yeah, it does.
Falling in love with somebody? Because I feel like you can like somebody for a long time.
Yeah.
Falling in love means like
You gotta really get to know that.
I mean, I think I can fall in love in a year.
in a year?
Yeah.
Because after a year, you feel like inseparable, damn near. Like in terms of like
After that honeymoon
we
phase
can be
over, and
married.
y'all like,
Yeah. Now you gotta get over the honeymoon phase.
yeah.
Because everything's gonna be
2 years,
great.
right? The honeymoon phase.
It depends.
I'm going way shorter.
That's
What? After 3 months, bro, you
Yeah,
know
it's just
exactly
3
what your
months.
girl is. Bro, you know what type of things are glaring and what's not. By 3 months, because
3 months?
I think I agree with that. It's like
I say a year.
anything that's glaring, you gonna know quick. Glaring. The small red flags are fine because we can work through those if we really like in-game type thing.
Yeah.
The glaring ones, you gotta know kind of early. Though. Like even the girl that I fell for early, I knew the glaring one. What? third date.
Yeah.
Third date, it was literally like that right there, that exit sign over there. Like it was like, bro, you gotta get the hell up out of here. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it varies depending on who it is, though. Yeah. What you think?
I mean, I think the honeymoon phase lasts about a year for us, bro.
A year?
Think about dating.
You gotta go through holidays, like all that. It's like new, it's exciting with the new person. 3 months, I feel like it's
It depends on the person also.
Like, let's say it's not gonna take you a year to find out if your significant other is like promiscuous though, like with other people while you're in the relationship with them. That's not gonna take a year.
If they cheating, basically?
Like if they're willing to cheat,
Okay.
it's not gonna take a year for that.
I think it could.
Well, in terms of if you're not putting her in those situations, it might take a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you go out with her and she like, bro, the eyes is wandering crazy, then what? Cause is your eyes gonna be wandering? Alright, no. God.
Yes, they are. Guys are always gonna be looking. Guys
Are you?
No, that's why you need to find a man who has self-control.
Is anybody like, obviously like the DMs have increased since like the increase of, is there anybody like crazy that's DM'd you so far?
Is there? I plead the fifth.
Oh. So it's legit too. Real G's moving south like that's alright.
Said F3. I said, what does F3 mean? He said, oh shit, my bad. I saw a snack and thought this was a vending machine.
Is that good bad?
Bro,
Is that good bad?
Bro, that's bad.
Would you use that?
No, that's bad word. No, that's bad word.
Hey, I thought that was
I
funny.
mean, honestly, that works. I can put that in my
It took
bag.
too long
That's how you
now.
get Arlette, but
That took too long now.
yeah.
No, that's one response.
You said you used that?
I
Bro,
feel
that's
like
insane.
I got goofy like Ray sometimes. Though.
I'm saying like you going in the DM like F3 though. Think about it, bro. If it was some regular nigga that said F3, she's not responding to that.
Are you responding to that?
No. Oh,
To F3.
I mean, but it's like kind of like,
But it was because it was
We
him.
can actually clip this right here. Let's circle back. No
Yeah.
more names. What's the perfect DM slide like on your You don't have to answer this. You know. Y'all know the answer.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's excluded because nobody should be sliding in your DMs, by the way.
Yeah, they do, but I don't answer.
Oh,
Yeah,
you sliding?
I don't respond.
she can still respond. She can still give her opinion on it.
Yeah, because you might have seen a good line
Yeah.
that you ain't care for the dude.
Yeah.
I think no line is a good line.
Any good? No.
You've never seen
Okay, wait, hold on. No, let's go back real quick. How did you meet your man? Because now you're saying
person.
Just where?
Friends.
Really?
Friends of friends.
And like you just knew off rip like, okay, that's me.
So
No,
there's
because he
way
tried. He was messaging me like,
Oh, so you weren't going at first?
no.
There's no way a guy can get your attention in DMs.
No. It's like really rare that I'll reply. Like,
So what's the DM that you would like?
The rare case is
What's the
obviously
flattering
just a dude
DM?
that you think looks good though, right? Like that you would
yeah,
actually
if
attract
they
to.
like
Right.
look good, I might be like, hey, like
But also,
actually
it's because
reply.
like if they slide into your DMs, how many others are you sliding into?
Yeah, that too.
But what if like his only access to you is that page though? Like he doesn't know you in
Yeah,
person.
I don't know. I mean, for me personally, I don't talk to people that I don't already know.
Alright,
Like, I feel
so
like-
what's a good DM slide for you?
But don't you always gotta like meet someone for the first time though? Like you say you don't
Yeah.
talk to people you don't
They're
know.
bad
but,
at
like,
being strict.
I don't know.
I'm saying like how else are you gonna meet it? You gotta meet the person though, right? Like
It's just, I don't know.
yeah, it's strict as hell in that household, boy.
It-
That household and this household, boy, y'all just about to play by the book. Boy.
I think the F3 was more like, what?
Yeah,
Like, what is
because it did make you question it. Like,
Yeah, like question.
okay,
It
what do you
made me
mean by
answer.
this?
Yeah, like what do you mean?
But did the F3 make you answer? Or did the thing make you answer? See, bro.
No. Yes,
You would not.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. You keep it a buck, man. I like y'all.
I
bro.
wouldn't.
Yeah, you wasn't responding. Everybody, he had that shit get off. He can't.
No, I'm gonna hit the F3 line. Watch, I'm gonna get off of it.
Really?
I can get off of the F3 line.
Yeah, but are you gonna be? See, the thing is, are you gonna be
DM
selective
somebody
though?
right now. Say F3.
Yeah, do it
Facts.
right now. Let's just.
Are you gonna be selective though? You have to go for someone that really,
No,
like, you really think it's tough though. Like you can't do it with like one of the ones you know is gonna be like, oh my god, why? You know what I'm saying? Like,
One that's true.
no, that's
like you.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go F3. We gonna send the F3.
Y'all gonna send the F3?
Yeah, let's send the F3. Let's send the F3.
Let's test it.
I'm gonna send
Hey,
the F3.
we're not putting some of this stuff in there.
That's what I'm gonna send that.
Why is
F3 to. I don't know. That's a good one. We'll do that another time.
Yeah, that's,
But that F3 line, yeah, I'm gonna try to use it just to see.
so What's like a way a girl can slide on you, like on the ground?
You can slide on me.
Yeah.
Bruh, sliding on me, sliding too aggressive. I'm like, yo, what is this, bro? Like,
I like a little.
why are you sliding on me? Like,
Oh damn! So that's that.
no,
that's
I'm
what
saying I like the whole like, you know what I like when you like a story about like what I got going on.
I like when you comment on.
Then I'm like, okay, like you interested in what I got going? I can show you what I have going on.
I like if you liking a picture of like me, like it's a picture of me.
Yeah.
And then on the same time, like I'm posting like other stuff and you interacting with that. Like, well, I mean, I don't mind a little straightforward either though.
Could that be your girlfriend if she just slid on you like need that?
Yeah.
Hashtag need that. See, you thinking
No, need that is different.
Girl just
What you mean she need that?
No, I don't know. Like, it's not.
Or
like
just
So we'll just slide and say, hey, you're handsome.
Yeah, you can get me with that for sure.
Yeah, because I feel like it's more mature at least. Like, hey.
Or like, need that is crazy.
Need that.
But that's really like
You can like
climate.
get me with need that for real. Depending on who you are.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Bro,
That's not wild. It's
no, my main point about all this is like, I don't think it's about the words, bro.
You're attracted to that person.
Yeah, because if you're attracted to that, you can say anything, bro. Hey, I love you. If a girl that you really like say, hey, I love you, bro, you still gonna respond.
You're right, I'm a geek.
You not.
Wait, what?
Hey, I'm geeked. No, but for real though, if a girl I've been probably knowing is like, yo, like I rock with you, I'm be like, I'm looking at my phone like, and I'm throwing across the room.
No.
The phone, not the girl. Just to clarify that real quick, bro, before I get in trouble, bro.
Nah, that's.
What
I
you
like
mean,
the first
not-
time in person though. That's really
In person?
Yeah.
Well, in person, you can see body language right then and there.
Yeah.
So it's way easier to know if a girl's rocking with you or not. As long as you applied on a girl, Chris, like, in terms of like, okay, I could potentially like want.
That had to do with the question of can a woman and a man be friends, or is a man always
that's
expecting
what, no, that's
something?
what I'm saying. Like, bro, it's a different ballgame.
Ballgame is different.
Because if you're just meeting a girl for the first time, it's literally damn near impossible. Unless you're, because think about it, if you meet a girl for the first time, you're not attracted to her. Your conversation doesn't even get to exchanging contact information. Like you can't even.
What if she's funny though?
Because a man can only be friends with a woman that they find attractive.
Yeah.
No, I think that's the case, bro.
Yeah. So
No, let me
there's
answer
way to
this.
friend with them.
Unless you met them as kids. I got these two girls, well, Kaya and Micah. I might believe them, I might not believe, but I'm saying I met them when I was 6 though. Like, we was bike racing, but I had a crush on one of them when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's different.
So like now it's like, bro, those are my like sisters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No,
I had a friend. I met her playing basketball. So is that different?
it could.
Yeah, I think also it depends on how.
It could also be your friend, but if given the opportunity, like she said.
Yeah.
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
Cause bro, like we would go to the park. We wouldn't go
Do you
together.
think
But,
she's
like,
good looking?
she's straight.
What about long night, drinks flowing? You know how many cool people we done probably met out, bro? That there's no recollect, like we don't know what names are, and they were cool people.
I see what
They just didn't check some boxes. They just wasn't your bag, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
So then you're one of those.
what?
But I think you can use it.
Him, the ones
Wait.
that has to be attracted to a girl in order to become friends.
No, I said you can meet a girl mutually through another friend,
Oh.
and be friends with her, whether she's attractive or not.
But I think you
I'm
can find your
saying-
friends attractive.
I'm saying if you go out, think about it. If you go out and you meet a girl and like either you said something to her or she said something to you, that means there's a base level of, because there's nothing else to go off of.
Yeah.
You haven't heard each other speak. You haven't heard nothing. So it was attraction one way or the other. I'll tell you what. At the first job, there was this girl that was there, and she was like 28. I was 21 coming in, and she was like real like hands-on, not like super hands-on, but hand on the arm all the time. And at a certain point, I'm like, all right, brother. Should we wrap it up? I think we should wrap it up. All right, listen, guys. This has been another episode of the Inside Game Podcast, man. Make sure to tune in. We're gonna be dropping a lot more. Thank you guys for coming, obviously. Shout out to Sleeper Pigs for sponsoring this video. More on that will be in the next video. And I will see you guys later. Peace. That was tough. Thanks, guys.